The Art of Persuasion. Tip number 1, don't try to convince them. Let me tell you why, okay? People don't like to be convinced of anything because they don't know what your intentions are. So if they know you're trying to convince them, the first thing they're going to do is take a step back. Be resilient to the change. The truth is that manipulation happens all day, every day. But the best type of manipulation, the most effective type of manipulation, is the one that you don't even know is occurring. So tip number 1, state the facts and don't try to convince them of anything. Tip number 2, don't expect them to change their mind after the first conversation. Think about it. If they change their mind after the first conversation, did they really have an opinion at all? What you need to do is you need to plant the seeds of thought and then let them kind of roast and allow them to come to the conclusion themselves. Because if they convince themselves that the thoughts that they have are their own, they're much more likely to follow through with them. Take a door salesman, for example. After he gives you his pitch about why he's at your front door, he says something to the effect of, "Excuse me, ma'am, can I ask you, if you were to donate today, what would be your reason for doing so?" And without you even realizing it, he has you rationalizing in your own head, thinking in his favor, for his motive. Why would I donate to this gentleman? Assuming the sale. Tip number 3, actually have the genuine best interest in mind. This goes without saying, but if you don't have any hidden motives, it's going to be much easier to persuade them of your point. Some of you are scumbags. Don't be that guy.